I just got an air fryer for the first time, so we're making crack bread. Here's what you need: a sourdough loaf, any garlic spread. This specific butter is Life mozzarella. You can use parsley, but I prefer basil, and goat cheese. Now make little slits throughout your bread. Bread is cut and ready to be filled. Get a saucepan, put on medium heat, and melt your butter. Add in 2 tablespoons of garlic spread. Toss in your basil, salt and pepper to taste. Pour the butter mixture into the slits. I'm filling a few of the slots with my favorite goat cheese. Feel free to use any cheese you want to top it off. In she goes. I'm actually taking it out at 4 minutes to see how it's doing. Oh my God. Do you guys see this? This is the best thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Crispy, spicy, garlicky potatoes. What more could you want? Get yourself some potatoes and then cut them into cuboids. Cut into 1 centimeter thick slices, then cut horizontally, flip, and then cut diagonally. And how cool does this look? Boil for 4 minutes. Meanwhile, prepare the seasoning using these ingredients. Give it a little whisk and coat your potatoes. Sprinkle on some parmesan halfway through, and when done, you should be left with these crispy, fluffy on the inside potatoes.
Have you ever tried making a chicken and veggie one-pan meal? Let me show you how I made this.
You're gonna start by cutting your veggies. I use zucchini and bell peppers. Place parchment paper on your pan. I'm using chicken breast, but you can use thighs. I seasoned with onion powder, garlic powder, crushed peppers, lemon pepper. Now just season your veggies separately with a little salt and pepper. Toss your veggies with a little oil. Place your chicken back onto your sheet, and you're gonna bake at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. Take a look at this deliciousness. One-pan meals are seriously everything. Follow me at Low Carb Love.
Here's how to make crab rangoon. A block of room temperature cream cheese, 1 teaspoon sugar, a pinch of salt, mix until smooth, 6 crab sticks, and chop into small pieces. Mix again. I have a wonton wrapper. Wet all the edges of your wonton, just like this. A tablespoon of filling. Bring the opposite ends together and pinch, and do the same for the other 2. Then pinch all the sides together. These cook in about a minute. Sweet chili sauce. Listen to the crunch.
If you haven't had this easy breakfast wrap yet, you gotta try it. It's all in one pan. You throw down your eggs, a little tortilla, flip it, put your toppings in there, transfer it to a cutting board, roll it right up, cut it in half, and enjoy.
Let's make homemade tzatziki, basically Greek yogurt and cucumber dip, one of my all-time faves. First, you're gonna wanna grate an entire cucumber. Then add all of your grated cucumber to a cheesecloth and squeeze all of that liquid out. Seriously, squeeze out every last drop. Don't throw that liquid away either. You can absolutely drink it. Next, add your strained grated cucumber to a bowl, along with about a cup of Greek yogurt, a few tablespoons of acid. You can use lemon juice, white wine vinegar. I used a combination of both. 1 to however many cloves of minced garlic you want. The more you add, the spicier it will be. I added 4. Next, you're gonna add a big handful of chopped fresh dill, a nice sized pinch of kosher salt, some fresh cracked black pepper, and a few turns of extra virgin olive oil. Give that a good mix and you're done. At this point, I decided I wanted to add some lemon zest, so I added some lemon zest, then gave it another stir. And of course, I'm gonna eat this with my homemade pita bread from the other day. I think I know what else I'm gonna make for the pita too.
There's one thing that you make for lunch this week, it's gotta be a chickpea salad because let's face it, we're all tired of paying for overpriced cans of tuna, and this is one of my favorite quick lunches to make because it can be used in so many ways. I'm looking at you, cabbage wraps, and it's pretty affordable for the most part. Most of the main ingredients are either shelf stable or last a while in the fridge, like chickpeas, peanut butter, maple syrup, and a ton of spices. We're using cinnamon, cumin, chili powder, and garlic powder, and obviously whatever else you'd like. You cannot forget a fat dollop of miso paste to emulate the saltiness in the air, and once everything's combined, pop it in a sandwich, top it with some sriracha and tomato, and dive in.